we have three papers that are kind of connected in some sense, at least in the sort of service dependent, load dependent concept. So I want to kick things off. Remember, everybody, you can ask questions in the chat, and after I take my purview as moderator, I'll call on a couple of others. But maybe a starting discussion point is that connection. So have you considered some of the forms for the load dependent scalings that come up in models motivated by gig economy like we saw in the first talk, or more power state to speed scaling type forms as well that show up in those optimal
Right.
policies? Do they have
Well,
properties that you can take advantage of or anything?
that's a good question. I didn't really think to that because uh, I think this work is more in the closed
Yeah.
setting, but perhaps it is there is a connection. I mean, indeed, the scalings can be arbitrary in the models I've shown. This is not true when you move to the class-dependent scalings. There are some constraints on the shapes, but for these models I've shown, it's arbitrary. So possibly yes, but
Yeah.
it still needs to
It would
be
be interesting to
demonstrated.
see. Yeah, it could be interesting to see some numeric extensions of what these scalings look like in these closed
Yeah,
networks.
that's yeah, very interesting.
Other questions in the chat? I haven't seen somebody yet, but I would love to take a bit more time. Okay. Then thank you, Juliana. We'll pass on to the next speaker so you can stop sharing. And Martin, if you're there, you can begin to share.
Oh, now I can share.